went through something real quick, but these are, I just call them red cards. They're the murder means, like where they stabbed, where they killed in an accident. Like there's stuff like a hook, which you would put as a loss of blood, since that would cause you to bleed. Scarf, you would put suffocation because someone could choke you with it. Arsenic is clearly a poisoning thing. Stuff like that. These are the cause of deaths, and then these cards are used for things like this, like the locations and all this stuff. And say you draw a magazine, I could say it's at a bookstore, for example. I don't know where that's at. The bookstore somewhere. It's right here. Since the first one was magazine, for example, I could say the crime happened at a bookstore. Or if it was herbal medicine, I could say it happened wherever that is. I'd look at yeah. This is stuff is for the forensic scientists to know and figure this stuff out. That's what those cards do. And everybody gets 8, 4 of the reds and 4 of the blues, but only the murderer will actually use them. Everybody else will kind of have them to throw people off. There is the investigator, which is the generic person. They don't know anything. They can't really. They can only claim to be investigator. That's all they can do. They can't oh yeah, look, I'm an investigator. Look at my card. Oh yeah, they can't do that. That's a big no-no. And they really just have to try and figure out who the murderer is and who the accomplice is. Since it's a 4-player game, at the moment we're only going to have investigators. Never mind, some random guy joined. But since we only have 4 players, except for maybe 5, I don't know. We can only have an investigator and we'll have a murderer. The murderer is the one that the investigators and everybody else is trying to figure out. They would choose a red card and a blue card from their 8, and only the forensic scientist will know what it is. And I'll talk about what the forensic scientist does in a minute. But he chooses 2, and the job of the investigators is to figure out what those 2 are. And if they figure out right, they win the game. Now, if, say, we had 6 or more players, we would add in the accomplice, and we'd add in the witness. The accomplice helps the murderer. They can help the murderer decide what things to choose, and they know who the murderer is and what items they choose because they're allied with them. What they try to do is they try to make everybody think that they are the murderer, and because if that's the case, they win. If nobody figures out the murderer and their weapons, the witness will know who the accomplice is and who the murderer is, but they don't know which is which. They just know the 2 names. That's it. The consultative detective is a weird role. All it does is it takes away your one guess, and you can show that you're this. And it's only really useful if people are trying to think that you're the murderer. When you're trying to figure it out, let's say I'm the murderer over here, right? And I choose these 2. These are the 2 things. And let's say Sriracha over here figured it out. Like, okay, I like to use my guess. And they throw their badge, give it to the forensic scientist. This badge is their one guess. They only get one guess the entire game. After that, they're done. They can still try and help the other people. They can't make an official guess. And they can say, I think it's these 2. And if they're right, they win. However, if there's a witness in the game, the murderer and the accomplice can talk about it, and if they figure out who the witness is, they kill them and win the game anyways. If they're wrong, the way the guess is gone and the game continues, but they can't guess anymore.
Okay, I think I kind of get it, but
yeah, it would kind of just be like a throwaway game where just kind of go over things. But lastly, the last role is a forensic scientist. This is not a role I will let you guys have, since this is one you kind of have to have an understanding of the game. This is kind of like the game master. They know who the murderer is, the accomplice is, the consultant detective if it's in the game, and the witness. They know all of that. They know everybody's role. They also know what the murderer and accomplice choose as their 2 things. They wouldn't know this combination before the game starts. Once the game starts, they would choose the cause of death. Since let's say I said arsenic, I would take this bullet, put it on poisoning. I won't say a word. I put it on poisoning. And you guys will know that they died by something that's poisonous. And then based on this card, since it's whatever, say I got the magazine, I would put it on the bookstore. And that's all I would do. I wouldn't say a word, and you guys would know that it has something to do with books. and then I would draw 4 from this deck over this thing over here, and it has random cards. I don't know what they are, and based on these 2, I have to kind of figure out what they are. And this one, I would probably just put amateur. Well, not amateur. I was looking at the magazine, but if it was herbal medicine, it'd be different. But this, I just put like amateur, and I draw 3 more and all that, and I put them in here. I wouldn't say a word, and then all you guys would talk about it. It's like, oh, well, it could be this, and it could be that, and it could be this. And then eventually, what I can do is I can switch it out. However, once I draw my 4, I put this entire deck right here into this bag, shuffle it, and if I draw one of those, we do what it says on the card. And then, of course, we go on through the game. You guys got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta play it too.
Yeah, I have to reload it because I messed up the scripting when I moved things. Yeah, if I don't reset it, it won't work right. Since it's just a throwaway game, we can just like everybody can see our roles. I'm just an investigator. I play no investigator on it, and nothing important. Red, you got the murderer. Oh, that would have been an interesting game. You got the investigator. Tell Lee Sriracha as the forensic scientist. Everybody knows who the forensic scientist is. If you get it, you're good and all that. I don't think the scripting works very well, so I guess we won't have the consultant detective in it. But and then yeah, the scripting didn't work out perfect. So just draw 4 from each of these decks and then flip them over. And make sure everybody can see them because it's all public knowledge. So everybody knows who the forensic scientist will be, and everybody can see these 8 cards you get. For now, even though this is just a practice game, I'll have forensic scientists, so it's a bit easier. And you guys can see how the forensic scientist actually works. So, don't do it now, but if this is a real game, I tell everybody to blindfold. And once everybody's blindfolded, I have the murderer and the accomplice unblindfold. But since there's only a murderer in this game, it would just be Bird over here. And you would have to choose one of the each of these decks. You have to choose 1 blue card and 1 red card. And you do so by making a line. Like, say he wants food, ingredients, kerosene, you just do this. And then say, are you sure? And you just, like, pings, for example, and it'll be good. We can go on. So just choose a random 2 of these, 1 blue, 1 red. Doesn't really matter which one. Just choose a random pair.
And it has to be from his hand?
Yes, it has to be from him.
Okay.
Everything we have are supposed to be red herrings for everybody else.
Okay.
So, okay, those are your 2? Okay. You don't move them away, you keep them separated so it doesn't give it away. But, okay, Bert, I got you. Bert, you need to let go of both of them before you move them. Bert! Good. You still have them both highlighted, so you kept moving them both. So, okay, since you choose these both, I'm like, alright, you chose these 2, and then you would ping if I was correct. So yeah, you just be like, oh yeah, ping. Yeah, we'll just put it like in the middle of the board somewhere random so they can't tell who did it. And then I'll be like, okay, cool. And then I tell you to blindfold again, and if we have a witness, I tell the witness to wake up. Hey, look, there's this guy. This guy is a thing. But since that's the case now, we wouldn't do it. And then I tell everybody to unblindfold, and I would drag my cards out. Whoop-de-doo. Since you chose kerosene and food ingredients, I'm going to go with poisoning, since it's not fire, it's just kerosene. You fucked them up. Food ingredients. I'm trying to find it. Well, food ingredients doesn't mess with the cause of death. That's only the red one. And I would choose kitchen for this, because of food ingredients. Then I would grab 4. I'm not going to mess with it because the decks are in the way, but yeah, I'd grab 4. I'm just going to put them in random places because why the hell not?
Because why the hell not? But
Yep.
like, yeah.
So victims builds. This is my, or I have to do a lot of thinking because I have to kind of guess how this would fit in with this. Since it was poison, I'm going to say they were small underweight because they couldn't do anything other than poisoning. Food ingredients, kerosene is flipped over. Okay. I'd say tidy untouched because it really didn't do anything if they were poisoned. The type of killer, I would say you were I'd say you're a contract killer because most people that get poisoned are contract killers and all that. And the duration of the crime, I would say quick, because yeah. And then based on that information alone, you two would have to try and figure out which items were used. Keep in mind, you don't know he's the murderer. So for all you know, either of you guys could be the murderer.
We're just like talking like, oh, he has the cupcake, so maybe
Yeah.
that's why him in his kitchen. And
Yeah, and you could say like, "Oh, the cause of death was poisoning," and then you could
Oh,
look around and say,
okay.
"Oh, look, you got
Oh,
a
oh,
venomous
yeah.
scorpion." You
Because
could
remember
have
with-
poisoned him. I'm out. Yeah, don't worry about me. I don't ignore mine because I'm the forensic scientist. My stuff doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't even have anything
Okay.
poisoning anyways. I got bleeding, severe injury, and an accident, so it doesn't even matter.
Mm.
And then you would look over to him, is like he's got kerosene.
I'm gonna go and push to talk.
That was
So
the
I
other
don't.
cause of death. Then virus and all that would fall under illness and disease, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that.
I understand why like the forensic scientist is the one like it's like the master, because if he does anything wrong, it's just no one's gonna guess, right? So like for
And
example,
now,
I say, oh, if I was Solve, I would say, oh, like I think Sriracha is the murderer. Then she loses her badge, and then only I can guess.
she puts her badge on the line is what it actually is, and they would choose the two they think it is. Let's say let's say you chose jacket and saxophone, even though that's just random pair that makes no sense. You would choose jacket and saxophone. That's wrong, so you lose your chance to guess. But you're not out of the game. You just can't guess anymore. Where you can still talk and debate and all that. You just can no longer make an official guess. So that means at this point, we need to have Blue do it. If Blue guesses wrong, the murderer wins because the murderer's not going to guess themselves. But of course, the murderer could still guess and be like, "Oh, well, I mean, maybe it's this combination." They can still guess, even though they're the murderer. They just can't guess it themselves and guess the right combination. And if there's an accomplice, the accomplice can't purposely guess the right combination because they can't throw the game. You guys have a conversation about it. Like, it could be an argument, it could be anything. Since I'm the forensic scientist, I just kind of lay in the background. I'm just like, shit, I'm not supposed to tell you guys
You're not
anything.
supposed to tell me. Okay.
Yeah, so what you guys would do is you guys would argue. It's like, well, maybe like say for example, you say, oh, maybe it's this combination, and then Bert's like, no, you were stupid. Maybe it's this combination, and they've been playing this a fool. Just you guys try to figure out who did what.
Okay.
Basically.
I see why this can be like short, because you just guess randomly.
Okay. Try to find something that's poisonous and has something related to food on your guys' too.
I would say like
Yeah, I'll get to
scorpion
that.
and I don't know, cigarette, but you know, you smoke in your kitchen maybe if you're dumb. I'm just kidding. And
This game is
you
just
can,
pure logic.
yeah.
And keep in mind, the only time I'll ever say anything to you guys is when you guess, and I'll say you're correct or you're incorrect. I won't say if you're one right, one wrong. I will just say wrong or right. I'll say. But next, I would add this mess into the thing. Okay, they're all not stacked. All right, whoosh. All right. What I would do next is say I don't. I'd shuffle that. Say I think this one over here, the victim's build. Let's say I think this doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna throw this over here. That doesn't help. Crap. I'm gonna grab this. I got a ruled out evidence. All right. So what everybody does is they would take evidence, which is one of the blue cards, and they flip it over. Everybody flips over one of their blue cards. The murderer also does it, but they cannot flip over the one that they chose. They can choose any of the other 3. So y'all will do that. Just flip over any random blue card except for Bert. You can flip over everything except for food ingredients. And what that does is that basically means that a consideration, we know that's not it. So yeah, Blue, just flip over one of your blue cards. And then Bert, flip over one of these 3. Not a red card, the red card stays. It's just a blue card. And then that's done with that. I just discard this. And we're good. Unless I redraw, so yeah. And then you kind of get screwed on that. And we go through that until either both of your guys' guesses are exhausting or wrong, in which case he wins, or say one of you guys guesses correctly and figures out the combination, you guys win. If there's a witness in the game, though,
And how do you win?
This is,
How does the forensic scientist wins?
the forensic scientist doesn't win or lose. They're just kind of there to make sure the game runs, and you guys can go through the whole thing. They're not really playing. They're assigned randomly at the start of the game, like you guys saw them, but they're just kind of there. They kind of make tell you whether you're right or wrong. Really, they just win with everybody. If you want to say that.
Okay. I get it. I understand the game.
Okay, but it won't happen in this game. But if there's a witness, the witness does not want themselves to be known as a witness, so they won't know who's the murderer and who's the witness accomplice, but they'll know the names of them. They won't know who's which, so they can try to figure it out based on that extra information. But they don't want people to know. The reason they want them to know is that if the murderer is caught, say someone guesses right on the murderer and accomplice can talk. It's like, oh, maybe it's this person, or that. And if let's say Purple over here is the witness. Bert says, oh, I think Purple is the witness. Since you're the witness, you die, and the murderer wins anyways. So if you are the witness, you try to keep it to yourself.
Okay. So only the murderer has to find out who's the witness. Everyone else just give it a shot because.
But since there's only 4 players in the game, we don't have a witness. So if you guys find who the murderer and you find the right combination, you guys win. There's no way for them to get out of that. I had to load up a different version that was scripted a bit better. Hopefully this one works. Oh, it worked.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, now at this point, before we start, so we can all tell by the fact that you got nothing that you're the forensic scientist. And at this point, I could say, oh, yeah, I want to trade with you. I won't tell you what I have, but I'll say, oh, yeah, I want to trade with you. And if you want to trade with it, you don't want it. You want to have my role, we can trade. For this game, it probably won't be a good idea to have you be the forensic scientist, but it's on you if you want to. All right. I'll flip this over so they can't see it. And then and I'll give you these. All right. Those are turns weirdly. There we go. All right. So now everybody blindfold. YouTuber. By default, it's B. There you go. All right. Now the murderer, unblindfold. All right. Choose 2 of the cards in front of you. I'm going to draw a line to these cards, and you ping if it's correct. Okay. Go ahead and put your blindfold back on. All right. Now everybody unblindfold. All right. There's no discussion at this point, so you guys just sit quietly while I figure things out. You guys may talk, and if you guys think any of these four aren't helping, you can just tell me to switch them out, and I will. Yeah, all of you guys can talk now. I'm just gonna chill in the back.
Yeah.
It doesn't change the fact that the business community's going to rock and roll, and 95%, 98% of my
Yourself, you're a small business.
Poison. I can think of.
we just gave significant raises in one of the companies I've involved in 2 weeks ago. Because frankly, what's happening with a strong economy, there's more demand.
And since you guys are relatively new, if you guys have a question on how an item would be categorized, like type of death, for example, yeah, I'll only help you guys figure out the type of death these would cause. So if you aren't sure, like what the statue would cause a death would be, I'll tell you. That's all I'll do. Since you guys are relatively new.
Mike Bloomberg, probably New York's most successful businessman, says it's absolute fantasy to believe that companies are going to start paying their employees more money.
Okay, I think
Well, I agree with you on the back.
it's clearly either self or bird because I don't have any poisonous thingies. If you have liquid dog and you have poisonous needles. But if the victim is healthy and muscular, I don't think a poisonous needle may be the thing. Maybe, but how would you make a healthy and muscular person drink something out of nowhere?
Why can't a healthy and muscular person?
I think
But
it makes sense that if it's a healthy muscular,
wait, does it have to be a blue for the cause of death?
The cause of death is red.
red is the cause of death. Yeah.
Red is the okay. Hold on, never mind. Hold on, give me a second.
And the location, I based that off of the blue cards.
So I think the only poisonous thing that will ever kill a healthy muscular guy is a poisonous needle. Because it's an elevator, and how would you just put a liquid in a thing? Maybe. That's what I think. But what's the item that makes him think it's an elevator?
It's got to be either the switch or the electric current. The switch to like make you go up and down, even though I know they're buttons. None of them really are like electrical, like an elevator is. So that makes me think of the circuit.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to just be like, yo, we have our guess? Or
if you think you have a guess, you can just say you have a guess and then tell me what it is. And that's if you're right or wrong.
Okay.
Okay. I'll guess first. You survive. Okay. Whoever else is the investigator.
All right, just draw a line on what you think it is.
Let's try.
So your final guess?
Mine? Yes. It's my final.
That's incorrect.
Incorrect?
Incorrect.
Damn it.
This could reduce the pension burden.
Which one do you want to change? Well, okay. Do you guys want to change it, or do you want to change any of the other ones?
Time of death 2.
Time of death. We have one for time of death, one until discovery. What about you, Purple?
Yeah.
People are buying houses.
Okay, so it's 2 votes for this then, so I'll change this out. This doesn't matter since nobody solved one last time, so I'll just try another one then. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna, since it has to be actually seen tiles, I'll just search for them and grab the top ones. Yes, I choose any of these. And I have to choose to discard one of these 3. So, whoosh.
Yeah, I would still guess the same thing, so I lost. I just don't see anything here that could be elevatory.
Which ones?
No, ignore it. It wasn't.
Okay.
Hmm. I don't know what else to.
Come on, investigator, whoever you are.
Alright.
I guess I'll make a guess.
Alright, what would you like to guess?
Just draw the line between them.
Yeah, draw the line between the 2 cards you're choosing.
All right.
If it's already been guessed, I won't let you choose it. Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
But why?
That's incorrect. The murderer wins.
Because I thought the current could have been like poisoning.
That's accident. What was it? These
What
two?
were they?
Yeah, I was switching poisonous needle.
Fucking hell.
Told you.
Whatever.
You should have
I
guessed
want
that
to do
one.
it again. You could have really fucked me up. You could have.
Again.
I think you like this game. The placement of the bullets is just saying the section I'm choosing. Alright, I got a forensic scientist again. Anyone else want to have a go at it?
I'm good.
I would like to, but it's fine.
I mean, it's
You
your
don't
choice. I
want
don't
to.
care.
No, if you want to, it's fine.
I mean, I can play. I can be the forensic scientist. It's up to you. I play playing the game, so I've gotten my experience out of each. You can do whichever one you want.
I'll stay as I am.
Well, the rules are up here. Okay. Everybody close your eyes with blindfold. If you go into an actual game, they'll say close your eyes. It's just blindfolding yourself. Purple. Sriracha. Close your eyes. There you go. Alright, murder. You can unblindfold. Alright. Choose two of your cards, a red and a blue. Alright, you still need to choose a blue. And just draw a line between them. Alright, I'm going to draw a line through, ping somewhere random on the board if it's correct. Okay, go ahead and blindfold again. Alright, now everybody may unblindfold. Alright.
Oh.
You guys aren't choosing very good, well, not good, I should say. Very easy evidence cards.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's not that you're learning to play. I mean, it's not like you can know better. It's just a random choice. This one is really hard, though. This is a stretch, but I'm going with this one. It was a really big stretch. This is not your discussion period yet, hush. Okay, please. You guys can talk now.
Okay.
Hello.
Can we go over again? The location of the crime is the red again?
Location is the blue.
No,
Cause of
this
death
is
is the red.
blue, so for
Location is blue. Cause of death is
Yes.
red.
Correct.
Okay.
And these 4 are based off either one or both.
this, yeah, trowel. I don't, yeah. But you have the attack dog and the whip. I don't know how would that happen in a restaurant, but a whip can happen.
It's a very kinky restaurant. Oh.
Well, yeah, it can be a really kinky restaurant. I would say that I don't know, kitchens have table lamps, and in restaurants they sure have lamps. And like also in yours, you have peanuts, and
They do
that
have
be
that is a
the
food.
restaurants do have
And restaurants
peanuts.
do serve food.
Yeah, if,
It's a breed. It's
I would list attack dog as loss of
I
blood.
I would list attack dog as loss of blood. If he bites you, you bleed.
Yeah, I could like tear out an artery or could just
That would be
bite you. But
severe
you're not going to die from the bite
injury.
itself. You're going to die from the loss of blood after.
Yeah,
Or the infection.
and also like in the ice skate, why would that be in a restaurant? You know, I think this one makes more sense.
What?
Oh yeah, that's true.
hey,
Yeah, you're right about that.
Hmm. I. Okay.
All right. What's your guess? Draw a line and what you guess. All right. These 2? Is that your final guess? You are correct.
Oh yeah.
You're going to rot in jail, Sriracha.
Oops.
Here's a tip for you guys when you play murderer. Well, don't just look at your hand. Mention the cards that other people could meet the same criteria of.
Yeah, that's why
Like,
you should like. I should.
There's only one other person that could meet this requirement, and he could have made. He can't choose this person, his only guess would be on you.
Fuck yeah.
The longer games are usually when you have like 8 players into it, but we only got like not 4 players, so it's not a very long game. Considering one of them isn't even actually participating.
Yeah, I wish there were more people.
Sriracha, do you want to keep that?
Yes.
All right. Everybody put on your blindfolds then. She's got this.
I got this. Oh, wait. So everybody blindfold. I remember. I just forgot
Oh,
what
wait a
the-
second. I gotta do this?
wait, I knew what. Okay, okay. Everybody blindfold. Why is there a bag of raisins here? Okay, whatever. Someone, the murderer, not someone, not anyone. The murderer.
Some random guy.
Oh, yeah, a random one. Of blindfold yourself. Okay, now choose two of them. Draw a line between the two. Draw a line between the two of them, murderer. Okay, now I'm gonna do it, and you tell me if I'm correct. Correcto. Now you blindfold yourself.
Oh, you love bag. What's
Okay. Now everybody blindfold yourself.
We unblindfold?
No, wait. Can everybody blindfold again? I think I forgot. Murderer. Oh, blindfold yourself. Do it again.
I can
Okay. Blindfold yourself again. Now everybody blind. Whatever that. Sorry, I forgot to
You
to
panicked like so much.
remember.
I didn't tell him to reblindfold. Oh shit!
Yes.
I have the
We gotta be quiet now. This is time for the smarty pants over here to do their thing. We got a
Times is
question.
smarty butts. Yes, I got this. Like
Come do it. Why
come
is this
on.
turn? This is hypocrisy.
I don't know. It always give it to me turn.
I'd like to make
Okay.
a guess. Is it these
what?
two?
I've not put anything. Why are you so mean?
I guessed
Okay.
to myself too.
Okay.
can
I
Yes.
already told you that.
Spooky. Accident. Well, that rules out Bert. He has nothing there. This is an accident. Push. And the photo. Okay, you got two that I would list as an accident. I can't do anything on myself. Well, yeah, everything could die by an accident, but it's more or less things that like really the only way you'll die is by an accident. That's how more likely you're gonna die from it. I'm not gonna touch myself.
Wait. Yeah, you can. Wait,
Well,
I'm
of course, we
seeing.
can't base a guess on that alone. I mean, I've had a game
I
where I did, but
if what how would you guess that? Like just with a thing?
the murderer chose loss of blood, and there was literally only one loss of blood item on the board. So
Okay.
yeah,
I would like to be a thing, and I don't see it. Um.
you're limited onto what's on these 4 cards. It's pretty limited.
Okay. One of these is gonna be the one. Okay, this one. I choose this one.
I want
Oh, that looks more like it's kinky than anything. Oh.
Again, Bird and his kinky stuff. Okay.
Nice.
Bedroom.
In the bedroom. Hold on. Well, not yet. Not on this face. What?
I think I
Oh
I
yeah,
think
after
this is
placement of the
what.
first marker. Okay, yeah, we can talk now. Alright, cool.
Sorry, I made my choice.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's nothing here I'd consider an accident. This will be illness. I would say that's more like loss of blood because it's hollow. It's going to just pump blood out of you. That's also loss of blood. And I'd say that's poisoning because it's really classified as mercury poisoning. I can't say crap about mine. You guys want to say that, although I'm pretty sure I'm pretty good on that. And then there's machine and locked room. I'm more inclined for machine, though. My prime one right now is a machine. I think it's machine. I'm on to you, Blue. It could be other painting, but I don't see how that relates into these other things.
Oh fuck! I'm on push to talk. I keep forgetting. God damn it.
Nerd.
Okay, I was thinking packing tape
Oh, what? Are you
Bedroom
gonna tape your face?
has dust in
I'm gonna
it.
accidentally tape myself and die.
Yeah,
I just
that's
don't know
I
what
thought.
would be the bedroom location.
And that's why I'm confused on it too.
None of these fits for a bedroom.
Bert, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a machine oil painting. I think that's what it is.
Is that your final guess?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving my
Um,
hypothesis. It could also be a
These could
locked room and
all be
something.
accidents, but the only things for him, not the bedroom. All I can think for the bedroom is fucking dust and maybe like a photograph.
But how are any of these accidents? I mean, this is like you get hit with this, you're going to die from brain damage. This is clear loss of blood. That's more brain damage, and that's suffocation.
Packing tape. There could have been bondage.
How else are you going to die? Where are you going to How else are you going to die from fucking tape? Besides choking, covering your mouth, strangulation, choking by eating a piece of it because you're stupid. How else would you die from it?
Exactly.
You're a nerd.
The video game you could like play games like until die.
Are they right, Sriracha?
Wait. What's your final guess?
Yes.
You're wrong.
Wow, it's almost like I'm not the murderer.
That's exactly what a murderer would say.
Well, that's exactly what a murderer would say too. Shouldn't think of it. A murderer would say really anything. They just say words.
No, this is a 1v1 right here, right now.
Wow. I'm making a guess. Machine
Is
oil
that
painting.
your
guess.
final guess?
Correct. Yes, it is.
You're wrong.
Darn. Well,
Oh shit.
you won, Blue. You bean.
Oh.
Yeah, it's blue. It's a machine. But
Well,
I'm sorry if I'm a
website.
nerd, but I think in a website. When I think in my room, I just,
Yeah, well, that's where I'm playing right now. Is in my
Well,
bedroom.
I was going for like an office vibe, and I was trying to frame.
They got stuck in the printing machine, and it printed them.
I wanted an office because website. I don't know. That's what I wanted. But yeah, there wasn't one.
Okay, let's play another.
I have a feeling you guys like this game.
Do you
have a
like
feeling
this
we
game?
don't like this game?
No, I have a feeling you guys do. Considering you guys, all right, let's play another one.
I do. I like this game quite a bit.
Well, I like soft one. I mean, but that's not the point.
Stop being cute. All right. Anybody want to trade?
Yes, I do. No, I'm just kidding. Be
I want
happy.
trade. Give.
I want to trade too.
Hiya!
No, you betrayed me, woman.
Bamboozled. All right.
You
What's your question, Bert?
betrayed me, woman. How dare you?
Bert, what's your question? All right. It was Professor Plum in the laboratory with the candlestick. I solved it.
Yes.
All right, guys, blindfold. Yes, very good. All right, murderer, unblindfold. Yes, very good. Now choose two. They're still choosing. Be patient. All right, I'm going to draw a line from the two. If it's correct, ping somewhere on the table. All right. Put your blindfold back on. All right, now everybody unblindfold. Guten Morgen. Are you having fun?
Yes, I am.
All
Sorry.
right, cool. That's what's important. This is the one I was hoping you wouldn't choose.
Hey, Soph, the guy is deciding.
The guy's deciding.
Yeah, he's deciding the thingies. Isn't
I
that
know.
exciting?
This is really exciting.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's like putting the bullets on the things.
Okay, so the green
Hey, Soph, I love you.
is hey, I love you too. So the green is the red.
Soph, come on! The green is the blue, and the red is this one, the cause of death.
Why wouldn't they make the blue the?
The blue and the red, They weren't that intelligent, okay?
It keeps throwing
They
me off.
weren't smart enough.
It
Not
keeps
smart
throwing me
enough.
off.
Soph, I love you.
I love you too. This is not the time to be gay, dear.
The gay deers? What about a gay deer?
Oh, he finished. The guy finished. Guy, are you
I'm
sure
American.
your options? Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So severe injury. Anyone want to guess things?
Dumbbell.
Well, that was quick.
Makes me think. What?
She was ends it like, all right, guys, let's start to have a discussion. Who wants to make a guess?
What I think you could get like bludgeoned over the head with a dumbbell and like smash your brain in. There's always our good buddy packing tape. I could think of multiple ways the drill could like cause severe injury. In the wood, huh? Interesting.
With drill and ants.
Ants, I can totally see.
I can see a mosquito coil in the woods. But what's severe injury here? Oh, you just remove yourself, huh?
I'm fine with lunchbox. You could bring your lunch into the wood. The herbal medicine. No, herbal medicine. Herbal medicine. You can grab the medicine that grows in the woods. Yeah, it is.
No, I think herbal medicine is like a stretch, but I think a lunchbox you do take a lunchbox. Like, but
I do think the ants is the closest thing to the wood. So would it be machine and ants or like which? Because for machine you could have like a thing to cut down trees.
I think I want to guess. I think a trowel and the woods and mosquito coil seems like all of them make sense.
Is that your final guess?
Wait, let me join them together. Oh, I have to put my flake on front, right?
All right, and you choose trowel and mosquito coil. All right, that's your final guess, right?
Yeah.
That's incorrect. All right. You guys want to change or no change? I don't care.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm fine with change. I was about to say whatever.
Well, you guys need to vote on their change. Which one? All right, so that's one on this.
Works. I'm good for that too.
All right, so that's two for
Sure.
that.
Sure.
All right. And it's gone. Should I add this stuff in?
That doesn't look helpful. How often can you change that?
I can do it twice per game.
I feel like just the work and the very quickness just draws me to machine and drill. And I don't know. I can't decide between the two of those. Why not machine? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You chose drill and ants. Is that your final guess? That is incorrect.
What? No way. What was it?
I can't say the
Was
correct
it
answer
machine
because it's still
ants?
going.
Oh, wait.
Blue still needs to make a guess.
Oh, we all have to. Okay, I'm gonna guess machine and ants.
Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
What?
Okay, so
You guys at least have the murderer, right?
I win. Heck yeah. Ha, ha, ha. He's so
What?
you.
What? This is unforgivable.
It's
Got
a
on.
plant. That's like the best I
Yeah.
could come up with. I couldn't find anything, any other ones to connect it to. It's like, it's a plant. It's the woods.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's so unfortunate. God damn it. Babe, why? I feel
I hate you for lots of
No,
reasons.
I love
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
No, we don't like
You're
this
still yet to
game.
be
Like,
a murderer.
Bert, do you want to
ooh,
trade?
why?
Are you going to trade with the forensic scientist?
Yeah, why with Bird? Like, why do you choose the little bird? Leave him alone. Nothing, you got her.
Do you want to trade with me, Bert?
No, you can't trade unless
You
you
can
can't
only
the
trade
forensic
with
scientist.
me.
Oh,
You don't
wait.
love.
You can only trade with. Oh, okay. I thought you could trade with them.
Yeah.
Anyone want to trade with the forensic sciences?
I'll trade with
No,
you.
I'm good.
You want-
Well, I
Keep in mind, you don't have to offer the trade if you don't want to.
I don't have to offer the trade if I don't want to.
If you don't, if you want to be the forensic scientist, you don't have to offer a trade.
I offer it because neither of them have been the forensic scientists.
I'll swap with you.
Do you want to?
Yeah. Okie dokie.
I did it all wrong. How did I ruin these guys? How did I?
I may have had a part in that.
How did you ruin this? No, this sucks.
Oh,
No,
God,
no, guys, stop.
no.
It hurts my eyes. Guys, please stop. Please just leave it like please.
Fix it.
Yeah, there we go. All right. What? Okay, now I say to everyone to put their things on. Put your blindfolds on.
No, you.
Okay. Everyone get them on. Now, traitor, get them off. Murderer, not traitor. Oopsies.
All right, detective. ID this body.
Does that mean something? Or are you joking? I can't tell.
It's a reference to another game because of the fact you said
Okay.
traitor.
Oh, draw two lines between between your things.
You were gonna say someone's things?
I was gonna
Could
say
be anybody's
someone's
dad.
anybody's things.
Just someone
Just
else
choose
thing.
Just logs into a different deception game, draws a line between two randoms, comes back.
Exactly.
Shoot two. Choose two. Whatever do you want? Just choose them.
Just chooses two reds.
Choose two reds already.
Remember Sriracha. Not Sriracha. Why is it Sriracha? Goddamn, I'm dumb. Okay, remember Suffolk. The red cards are the cause of death. The blue cards are the location.
Okay. I just need to remember that blue cards does not equal the blue thingy. And that's all.
Okay, lay it back to me.
Blue is not the blue.
Sure.
There we go. Okay.
Sure, is that?
I'm gonna draw a line to your thingy. Ping if that was right. Okay, now put your blindfold back on. And now everyone take your blindfold off.
I'm going to nap for another 5 minutes. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, who died? Oh, cool. Wait, I'm a nobody. That means I'm still alive.
Okay,
Damn it.
hold on.
Well, I think we're playing the wrong game, guys.
Guys, let's play some Minecraft.
Where's the diamonds, guys? I swear I don't find them.
Gotta find some diamond ores, my dudes. Ah, yes, her death clearly was by poisoning. Duh. So it wasn't Bell, that's strangulation, that's loss of blood, that's severe injury. I'm not gonna fuck with mine because that's suspicious. A loss of blood, that's an accident, that's loss
How
of
does
blood.
it go? I choose just one of these.
You,
any of
Pikachu?
them?
Yeah, you choose one of these 4 that you think fits with the blue card,
Gotcha.
not the red one.
In
Gotcha.
yours, I think these ones lost. Oh yeah, no one else but you can do that. Can you give us the rights,
Not
guy? Who's- Okay. Okay. Let's see. Severe injury. I think this one.
Oh, I forgot you guys
severe
can't do
injury.
that. Hold on.
Yeah, I just told you.
I'm so
Now what? Now I choose 3 from
From this bag.
randomly shuffle.
You
and I
should be able to
choose
do it
3.
now.
It's already shuffled.
It's 4.
okay.
Can we do it now? Oh yeah.
Oops.
I say this one is severe injury. This one's no. I say this one's
That's
severe
more like an
injury.
accident.
It's severe. If that's I don't know about you, but
Well, I'm pretty
that's
sure
rough.
the only way you'll kill somebody with one of those things is by accident at the workplace.
I was like, I mean, it's kind of seems severe. The fact that
Bookstore.
I'm holding you.
Bookstore.
Why matches are like not severe injury? Like, no, but it has his mark of severe injury.
You have nothing that is a bookstore. I can't say
Oh, yeah.
anything about mine because it's me.
You have a
But you have a
dictionary.
literal book.
Have a dictionary. And I have a book.
We have another book.
Oh, also a computer.
Fair point. Fair point.
A rat? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
smart
A
ass rat.
safety pin. No, I'm just kidding. Sunglasses.
Yeah.
No, you cannot. That's illegal.
Oh,
A flash
How
drive.
bad.
It's a bookstore in your flash drive.
that's more like anything computer related, not specifically for a bookstore. I wouldn't really say computer is bookstore because I don't usually see computers at bookstores. So
I see a lot of them. What kind of
You
book?
brought out the library, not the bookstore.
Oh, no.
Bookstores are different than the library.
In Gandhi, they have
In
computers.
Gandhi,
to
the
search-
pacifist guy.
No, Gandhi is a library where I live. in,
Oh,
and they
them-
put
they
like
have- they have
How
a
are we
library
supposed
named
to know
after
that?
pacifist.
yeah. So you can search for books and search the names, and they can like search the book you want.
Well, you have a weird library.
Hey, it's neat, but I understand why you would think it's not. Yeah, I'm sorry.
30, not 30.
Self, I love you.
I love you
This never
too.
would be loss of blood because you'd bleed out
I
from
love
that.
you.
Yeah,
Now,
I think
you guys
it's.
gotta make a guess.
I'd like to make a guess.
You'd like to make a guess?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna ask them book. They
Is that your
asked them a
final-
question about their favorite book. It
Is
was
that
very
your-
lethal.
It's,
I
it's
stop asking questions.
That's my final choice.
all right. You did it.
I'm a
Hey,
wiener.
it's not far. Look at this. This was perfect. It was supposed to be you.
It was supposed to be you.
Look at this. Why, Bert? Why do you betray me? Why didn't you
Why-
get me, Bert?
Even if you did guess that, I would have known it wasn't, and I still get a guess. Well, we don't need to. I literally looked at
Bert,
these.
Look at
I
this.
literally never looked at any of these before. I just based it on these. I didn't even look at these.
I totally thought she was gonna put loss of blood, and there was a lot of them. There was like the
Yeah, she should
cooker,
have put lots
and
of
there
blood.
was like
no,
the hook.
she's cutting off
and
the
I-
guy's head.
Or
No.
just chopping their neck or their arms off.
Yeah,
and then
like,
letting them bleed
I
out.
was
Their
I was
head
like
off and killing them is what I was going for.
I was like loss of blood. They totally are gonna think the cutter and the hook, and I'm like free. They two can kill each other, and I'm
darn.
saved. And damn it! When I saw severe injury, I was like, "Fuck this!"
I love how heated you're getting about this. Damn it. Alright, everybody, close some eyes. Oh, actually, I gotta go eat dinner.
I heard that.
I guess we'll just take a nap.
You guys just take a very long nap while I eat. It's a midnight snack. You guys have your midnight conversations.
Midnight is like 3 p.m. Okay, I guess so. Okay, guys, it was fun. I'm gonna steal your game for future references. See ya.
Yes.
Have fun. See ya.